Hello everybody. I've got this Kegco Guinness dispenser for your home as a awesome birthday present from my boys, and I thought as I'm finishing up installing it and tapping the very first keg, I would take a quick video to help people that might have gotten one of these, because there's not a lot out there that I found for instructions. So I don't have the box and everything. I did that the other day, but it was very easy to set up this cabinet. This little rail just pops on. This tower is very easy to put on. There's some screws they give you. You just literally screw them right in. There's pre-drilled holes that accept the screws in here, so I didn't have to do any drilling. This is all one piece. You screw this little thing on. You can buy a new one if you want to get a nice Guinness one. You screw this thing on, and you can get additional ones if you want to just keep a few and clean them. They literally screw on. So really simple. This thing is just to pour your beer. It's a refrigerator, okay? This is what the instructions look like. Beverage factory. They're so-so. They're not exactly specifically for this Guinness setup. If you know anything about the Guinness, you have to have a special gas tank. They did send me the right gas tank. This is specific for nitrogen, and you need nitrogen, not CO2 for Guinness. The way you're able to tell that it's a nitrogen tank is that in here is a female, I don't know what you call that, connector. So this piece, I think it's a regulator, came with the setup. This has a male piece and it screws into here. A lot of the other gas tanks have it the opposite. This is a male piece coming off of the tank, and the regulator would have a female piece. So anyway, they gave me the right one. I went down, got it filled up. Cost me 26 bucks to get this little tank filled. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. This came with it. You literally just screw that in. What they don't give you, but you do need, is just a wrench, just to, after you hand tighten it, just to give it an extra quarter turn. This was all one piece. This hose came with it. What they tell you in the directions is just to heat up the hose in some really hot water, and it makes it a little easier to stick on. This underneath there is like a metal nipple, and you just push it on tight. They give you this clamp. You roll the clamp all the way up, get a screwdriver, just tighten it up. Very, very simple. Okay. I got it plugged in. Okay. We're putting it in this little room here. So that's pretty much everything I've done up to this point. This keg is a 5-gallon keg. It cost me about, it cost me like 130 bucks. I don't know if that's way too high or not. I have nothing to compare it to. Seems high. Plus I had a deposit of like 30 bucks that I get back. But anyway, I'm psyched to get this done. So here's your gas hose that I just showed you. When you put this tower on, there's a hose that connects to the tower. That's this beer line. And if you can see, it comes down through here. And on the end, it's got this little metal end that you just screw on to the tap. This is the tap right here. Okay, so I screwed this onto here. I attached this gas hose to here. They give you a little plastic clamp. Okay, so on the back I had a metal clamp. Here's a plastic clamp. It works fine. So everything I needed I had. The one thing I didn't know until I read the directions is that in the box of stuff they send you, there's a little black washer. See if I can find another one. Looks like this. And this washer, this is an extra one, I guess, goes right inside this hose. So if I was to take this hose off, I stick it inside here, and then I screw it on. And the reason I know I did it wrong the first time is when I went to tap it, stuff started coming out here. So I looked at the directions, and sure enough, I had to put the washer. So now I'm getting ready to get it done, and let me just show you how we put the tap on. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully you can see this. Let's see. You know, the keg comes like this. You know, you just rip that off, okay? I'm pretty psyched about this. So what you're gonna do is, first of all, I have the handle down right now. I'm gonna squeeze the trigger and pull it up. So the way the keg works, see how I can do this, is this is a lever. If you squeeze this trigger and push down, that'll tap the keg basically. So what we're gonna do is it's up right now, right? I'm gonna set it into the grooves, I'm gonna twist it into place until it locks, and then I'm gonna squeeze the handle, and hopefully it won't mess up on me. Try and do this one-handed so I can keep filming. Alright, I think I got it in there good. Hang in there 1 second. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't leak. And for some reason I can't get it to stay down. I'll look at the directions and see why. But anyway, that's how you get to that point. I'm sure there's something I missed, or I have to screw it in a little bit better, but you can see the beer is going to come up. I haven't turned the gas on yet. That'll be the next thing I do. That'll be back at the tank. So anyway, I hope this is helpful, just to show you what came with it. Maybe I'll do a follow-up to show you the whole thing pouring out. All right, good luck, guys.